Hello YouTube, Seth here, and I'm going to be doing a slightly overdue diecast collection video. Um, I'm lazy, okay, I'll admit it, I'm freaking lazy. Anyway, so I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to start with my 124s here. Just go in to start here. That's my Kyle Busch 2012 but shootout win. So that's pretty cool looking. That's my 2013 Jimmy Johnson Martinsville win, SDP Gas Booster 500. And my 2013 Jeff Gordon Martinsville win, that's Goody's Headache Relief Shot 500. One of my, that will most likely be my all-time favorite race ever because I saw Jeff Gordon win, and now since he's retiring, of course, 10 races left now. Hopefully Jeff can make a dent in the chase. You know, I've seen crazier things happen. Knowing that it might be, or he might not win anymore, and I saw one of his last, I guess, 5 wins. Sorry about that. That's pretty, it's pretty special. I honestly, it wouldn't matter how many wins he had. You know, if he had 140 wins in the past, or if he had, 10 wins this year, don't matter. It'd still be special. But and then my most recent one, the Dale Jr. Martinsville win. I would love to get a case for these 4. I think that'd be pretty cool. But I don't have the money for that right now. I'm gonna go and show you my Indy cars. These are my 2015 Indy cars. Will Power, James Hinchcliffe, Scott Dixon, Tony Kanaan, I don't know what the hell that was, Carlos Munoz, Ryan Hunter-Reay, Jack Hawksworth, and Charlie Kimball. I basically stopped collecting Indy cars about halfway through the season because, well, first of all, I didn't want to buy those diecasts really because maybe only 2 more of them I really would have been interested in anyway. Those were just the ones that changed somehow, or Carlos Munoz and Charlie Kimball didn't get them last year. And then Hawksworth, that was his first diecast. But with it still being on the DW12 bodies, I didn't feel the need to get them. And then here's my other Indy cars. Ryan Briscoe, that's my autographed Alex Tagliani Sham Schmidt diecast. Scott Dixon 2013, Dario Franchitti 2013, Tony Kanaan 2013, Masato 2013, Ed Carpenter 2012, Hinchcliffe 13, and then these are the 2014s from here. Juan Pablo Montoya, Elio Castroneves, Scott Dixon, and Tony Kanaan over there. Will Power, Graham Rahal, glad to have gotten that one. Graham, I was rooting for Graham at the end of the season this year, but I don't know. It happens. Shit happens sometimes. Hopefully he'll do good next year. Marco Andretti, Hinchcliffe again, Hunter-Reay, Will Power championship car. You saw my review on this. I like that car a lot. Kurt Busch, Simon Pagenaud, and the 2014 Indianapolis 500 car. These are I'm going to show you my NASCAR Diecast cars now. McMurray, McDonald's, Outback Harvick, or Bain Advocare. I'm going to walk over here. Oh god, the glare. Clint Boyer Peak, Kurt Busch Haas. Apologize for the glare, y'all. Jimmy Johnson Coke 600. I could not have picked a word. Oh, there we go. I'm just going to block it myself. And then Carl Edwards 2013 or 14 or whatever. And then the Dale Jr. 2012 Stars and Stripes car. And then I got these over here. This Kurt Busch 2007 and then 2010 right there. And then these 2 Kyle Busch CBS promos from 2011. Those are all my race tickets over there. I just keep them. I don't know whether I should put if you give a crap enough, The the only reason I didn't get I think I scratched. Had to print off this ticket because I didn't have any money for up until about 2 weeks before the race, so I could only buy the tickets then. So I had to print it off. But now I don't know. Should I put because I'm going to this one too, so I'm gonna have to put the ticket over here. Should I put it down here, or should I put it over here under this one? But then that would leave some space over here, cause yeah, it'd leave a little bit of space over there. So if you give a crap, comment, or maybe tell me somewhere else I can put it. Maybe I should start putting them over here. I don't really know. So you can do that if you want. If you don't, I don't care. But then I have the 124 Scott Dixon 2014 Auto World 124, and that's another hat. I got it was like $3 at Martinsville last year, and so that was interesting. I'd always wanted one. I got both the 2009 National Guard hats. Now I realize that. Actually, I think that was my intention. I don't remember. Jeez, that was last year. God, I've slept since then. I've lost sleep since then. So, anyway, so my oh god, my kneecaps. Jeez. Oh, there's my 1/43rd scale Jeff Gordon. I'm not gonna go into detail on that one. There's some of my Matchbox cars. If you saw last year's video, you know exactly what's in that. And there's a little change up in the rest of these too. And I don't know if you'll notice. I'll show you exactly. Maybe you saw already. Maybe I accidentally showed it. If you follow me on Instagram, you'd know. It's at Southern Sasquatch, if you're not aware. Link is in the description box if you want to go follow me. Anyway, these are exactly the same, so I'm not going to go into that. But I will start from here. Start at the 2011s. The Kevin Harvick. Those are the big beer cars. I'm sorry if you can't see. Hold on, let me see if I can adjust the exposure. That's a little better. And then we got the Casey Keene right there. That's a nice one. I'm glad to have that one. Actually, I'm glad to have all these cars. The Jimmy Johnson number 5. That's a 2010 Denny Hamlin. You can tell by the red box. That's my first Martinsville race program car. Sorry. These are the Hall of Fames. And then Stewart cars. You can go over here. Stewart cars again. Championship car. Apologize, gotta get the viewfinder past that. Then we got the Kenseth, and then the Affliction. I bought the Affliction because it says Crown Royal on the B pillar. If you own it, go look. If you're not aware of that already, go look. It'll be there. It's pretty cool. That Stars and Stripes Kyle Busch. I remember being disappointed by that one because I'm pretty sure they didn't do the grill right. Something like that. I don't know. They did like the headlights, but the grill was slightly wrong. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at it again. But and then the 35, the Steve Park Old Blue promo. If you can hear the background, they're playing the Richmond race on NBCSN again. And there's my Carl Edwards autograph right there. I have 4 Carl Edwards autographs. And then Brian Vickers, 2011 Junior Amp Sugar Free there. The Diet Mountain Dew, the retro Diet Mountain Dew, which I think is pretty cool. That was one of the first cars I bought at a racetrack. I bought that at Martinsville in 2011. And then we start on the 2012s right here with the Jamie McMurray car. There's my autographed Brad Keselowski. See that right there. Brad's a pretty cool guy in person. He gets a little bit of bad rap. He is very aggressive, I agree. I was pissed last November in Texas, or during Texas, but I can't fault him for that. He's just doing what he has to do to win. But I can understand why someone wouldn't like him, but just if I hear someone say horse face again, I'm gonna freaking scream. Shut the hell up, people. Who gives a shit? You probably look like a freaking cuttlefish. I'm not gonna sit there and say cuttlefish face, cuttlefish face. Anyway, And more 2012s here. I apologize if that's dark. And it probably is dark, but whatever. A fat body is covering it all up. I swear these cars still smell like Scott's Collectibles, even though these ones haven't been in Scott's Collectibles in 3 years. But they still smell like it. So if you haven't noticed, if you haven't noticed what's missing yet, then you're not paying attention. But anyway, just keep going with my 2012s. Sorry, I am a shitty cameraman today, man. Oh, God. Oh, I hate kneeling down all like that. I'm sorry. Oh, I gotta stretch a little. Anyway, it should be a little bright over here. Gotta go around all that nonsense. There's an autographed Jimmy Johnson Madagascar car. That one's pretty cool. Autographed Truex. That was my first NASCAR autograph ever, the Truex car. So that one's pretty special to me. And then Carl Everett's cars, 2012s, and then that Kyle Busch Prelude to the Dream car, the Dale Jr. Dark Knight Rises 4-pack, my Zest bar soap, which still smells delicious. Probably just got all that dust all over my face, but anyway. Autographed Brad Keselowski Championship diecast, which is pretty cool. And then for some reason out of focus. For some reason I have these 2010 or 11, whatever they are. Robbie Gordon cars over here with the 2013s, but whatever. Starting the 2013s over here with the McMurray cars. And there's that Blaney car. I like that one. That's cool. Then the Danica Patrick Daytona Pell Win car. I'm not going to make any jokes about that because I think they've been done to death. David Reagan autograph. Now, if you really, you missed just not. If you don't know what's new, then you like never watch my videos, which is fine if you've never watched my videos. They're quite boring, but you can subscribe anyway. I've been stuck around the 300 and whatever mark for God knows how long now. So, it probably doesn't help that I don't post anything ever, because I don't care anymore. I really don't. I just want to watch my races, listen to music, and watch football when it comes on. By the way, football, Panthers won. That was bad. That was really bad. But anyway, that Kurt Busch 2013. I never got the Wonder Bread. Kind of wish it did, but it looked pretty bad. It was one of the first ones on the WLS mold, so that didn't look any good. And then my more Carl Edwards autographs there. And then the National Guard car again. And I don't know if I showed these or not, but that's my Fox Sports 1 finger. I think I got that on television. My National Guard Jeff Gordon hat, one of them. Pepsi, autographed Pepsi hat. DuPont. And then my Bank of America hat from the Jimmy Johnson, from Victory Lane at the Martinsville, 2013 Martinsville. Ooh, I messed that up. Anyway, these are my 2014 and 15 cars, just all together. Hopefully I don't show you the surprise. I probably did already. More Kyle Busch over here. I need to get the 2015 Kyle Busch and Hamlin and Kenseth. There's the Edwards. That one's pretty cool. Logano cars. Newman, Reagan, Kurt Busch, Larson there. Larson! And then the surprise. that Panthers helmet. Yay. No, I'm kidding. It's all my Jeff Gordon cars I put over here. Now, there's a gap there, but that's where I put my 124s, which I moved over there, just so I could show you guys them without just being in the box. But I moved all my Jeff Gordon cars over here. This is all the ones I own, except for obviously my 124s. This is all 164 Jeff Gordon cars I own. So those are the 2007, and there's the Nicorette cars 2008, 2009, and then starting at that DuPont Firestorm, and then the Pepsi Max are 2010. And then that's 2009 Pepsi Jeff Gordon car. 2011 starts there, and obviously it stops because then the 124s go here. And then more 2011s up until here. And then we got the 2012s. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And then the fantasy car. More fantasy cars. Those are the foundation ones. Those are the 2013s. That one's autographed by Jeff Gordon. And 2013 cars go all the way to here. And then 2014, which I added a bunch of the 2014s, and you saw some of those in my What I Got 14 video. If you watch that one, that's the chase car, Radiant Red. And then my 2015s, that's the Drive In Hunger and 3M cars, Exalta, and then Pepsi. And that's pretty much all the Jeff Gordon cars I got, but I put this one, I don't know if you noticed that over there, but that's the 2013 Martinsville Fall Program car. I put it over here because obviously Jeff Gordon won that race, so I just figured, you know what, it's going with the Gordon cars. And then my Chase Elliott cars, right there, that's the 2014 Champion, 2015, and 2015 Cup car. And I'm gonna continue, I think, starting, and this is where I tell you what and that's it for my collection pretty much. But it's at this point I tell you that next year pretty much, oh god, I just scratched myself. Anyway, pretty much next year and forward I'm just going to be collecting Chase Elliott cars and maybe a Kurt Busch car or something. And then race wins. That's pretty much all I'm going to be doing from now on, because I don't feel the need to get any random cars anymore. Maybe a Larson if he changes his paint scheme. Maybe a Kyle Busch if I like his paint scheme enough. Just drivers I like, mostly Chase Elliott, because I'm going to be supporting Chase Elliott from now on after November 30th or whatever, 23rd or something, whenever the season ends. And it'd have to be 23rd or something, I'm not sure. But with Jeff Gordon retiring, I decided to continue on with the 24 car because I can't imagine a world where I don't root for the 24. So I'm just gonna do that, and I feel that's the most logical thing I can do. And diecasts, I don't really feel the need ever to get like what I did in 2012, where I get basically all the cars. It's just not important to me that much anymore. I love diecast, of course. I still love diecast. Obviously, I love race wins. Those ones are probably my favorite cars that I own. The Jeff Gordon and junior cars are my favorite ones I own, to be honest. And then I love all my Gordon cars. And I love all my cars. I love all my cars except for like one of them. Some of them are ugly, but I still like them. And it's just I just don't need to get all the Casey Canes and all the Trevor Maines and all those stuff, because I don't really like most of those guys. I only like a few guys, or maybe 6, which is still more than most people, I guess, but I just don't see the need to get anything. And before this video gets too long, I'm just going to end it there. Comment, thumbs up, and subscribe, and I will see you whenever the hell I see you.